Welcome to the frozen wilderness. It's time to put the ice-aged animals to bed. Would you like to help? Let's go and see who's still awake in this chilly world. Hello, Woolly Mammoth. You've been wandering through the snowy plains all day, searching for food with your long, curved tusks. Now it's time for you to rest those heavy legs. Can you help tuck the Woolly Mammoth in and wish him good night? Good night, Woolly Mammoth. Hello, Saber-Toothed Tiger. You've been prowling around the icy forests, showing off your mighty teeth and stealthy steps. Now you're ready to curl up in your cozy den and sleep. Can you say goodnight to the Saber-Toothed Tiger and wish him sweet dreams? Good night, Saber-Toothed Tiger. Hello, giant sloth. You've been moving slowly through the frosty trees, munching on leaves with your large claws. Now it's time to find a warm spot to snuggle up and rest. Can you help the giant sloth get comfortable and say goodnight? Good night, giant sloth. Hello, Woolly Rhino. You've been charging through the frozen tundra, using your strong horn to clear the snowy path. Now you need to settle down and relax. Can you say goodnight to the Woolly Rhino and wish him peaceful sleep? Good night, Woolly Rhino. Hello, direwolf. You've been running with your pack across the cold wilderness, hunting for food and howling at the moon. Now it's time to lay down and close your eyes. Can you help the direwolf get cozy and say goodnight? Good night, direwolf. Hello, cave bear. You've been foraging for berries and fish along the icy rivers, preparing for the long winter ahead. Now you're ready to hibernate and dream of your next big feast. Can you say goodnight to the cave bear and wish him sweet dreams? Good night, cave bear. Hello, mastodon. You've been crossing the icy valleys with your herd, trumpeting to keep everyone together. Now it's time for you to rest those giant feet and take a break. Can you help the mastodon settle down and say goodnight? Good night, mastodon. Hello, Megatherium. You've been reaching high into the frosty trees, pulling down branches to munch on. Now it's time to curl up in your nest and drift off to sleep. Can you say goodnight to the Megatherium and wish him a restful night? Good night, Megatherium. Hello, Smilodon. You've been sharpening your teeth and prowling through the icy forests with stealth and grace. Now you're ready to find a soft spot to rest your powerful muscles. Can you help the Smilodon get comfortable and say goodnight? Good night, Smilodon. Hello, short-faced bear. You've been roaming the cold mountains, towering over the other animals with your great height. Now it's time to settle into a cozy cave and dream of your next adventure. Can you say goodnight to the short-faced bear and wish him sweet dreams? Good night, short-faced bear. Hello, woolly bison. You've been grazing in the icy meadows, keeping warm with your thick fur coat. Now it's time to lay down in the snow and rest. Can you help the woolly bison get cozy and say goodnight? Good night, woolly bison. Hello, Arctic hare. You've been hopping through the snow, blending in with your white fur to stay safe. Now it's time to snuggle into a warm burrow and close your eyes. Can you say goodnight to the Arctic hare and wish him a peaceful sleep? Good night, Arctic hare. Hello, Glyptodon. You've been slowly moving across the frozen ground, protected by your hard, shell-like armor. Now it's time to find a safe place to rest and dream of a warmer day. Can you help the Glyptodon get comfortable and say goodnight? Good night, Glyptodon. Good night, ice-aged animals. All the creatures are resting now, snuggled up in their cold, cozy beds. Now it's your turn to close your eyes and dream of your adventures in the Ice Age today. Good night, little one. Good night, ice-aged animals.